David Cameron has hit out at past prime ministers, such as Theresa May and Gordon Brown, for their roles in frustrating the Brexit process, warning that the government just needed to get on with it. David Cameron has insisted that the UK government must be allowed to get on with Brexit negotiations in order to secure a successful deal. The former Prime Minister had been confronted on BBC Radio 4 over his reluctance to play a part in the national debate, unlike his predecessors and direct successor. Mr. Cameron warned that it was unhelpful for Boris Johnson's Brexit process to be interrupted by past leaders like Theresa May or Tony Blair. He told the Today Show, "I sort of take a general view that being Prime Minister is an incredibly difficult job. It's made even more difficult if your predecessors give a running commentary on it. I have said what I think about the internal market bill. The reason I've perhaps been less forthright is that, as I see it, we're involved in a vitally important negotiation to get a Brexit deal." Mr. Cameron continued, "I am hopeful and confident that we will. I want the government to just get on with that negotiation with as little interruption from me and from others as possible. I want the government to succeed. I want that negotiation to succeed. I don't want to do anything or say anything that's going to make it harder for them to make that happen." Despite Mr. Johnson telling the UK to prepare for a no-deal exit, both Britain and the EU are redoubling efforts to reach an agreement. Negotiators resumed Brexit talks this week, seeking an ever-elusive breakthrough as the transition period deadline looms large. Both sides agreed that there are three areas to resolve: fishing, competition and governance. Although Mr. Cameron has avoided commenting on the process, he has opened up on his misgivings about the internal market bill. The legislation has sparked an uproar since it seeks to override parts of the withdrawal agreement. In September, the former Prime Minister told Sky News, "This is the very, very last thing you should contemplate. The bigger picture here is we are in a vital negotiation with the European Union to get a deal. I think we have to keep that context, that big prize, in mind, and that's why I've perhaps held back on saying more up until now."